Hey, what's up guys? So I just want to give you some pre-framing on this video. So first of all, thank you guys for checking out my video. So the clan we're facing today is actually really good. They are Whedon boys. They actually just beat a clan, Army of 9-year-olds that we just lost to, as well as they beat us 112, or I guess now 115 days ago. So as you can see right there on the 115 day mark, they beat us in the past. So this war is for the vengeance. It's for all the marbles. Let's go ahead and see if we can take them down. Hey, what's up guys? It's Jsmith Gaming here. Hope you guys are having a great day. I'm coming back at you again with another war attack video. I'm going to be doing 2 war attacks today, and the first hit is going to be on number 6. This is going to be a base it looks like I hit the other day actually. I hit it with Zap Drag, but I'm going to switch it up today. I'm actually going to be using some Queen Walk Miner. So the plan is I'm actually going to use the Queen, enter in about right here, walk down, deal with the Clan Castle and the King about right here, and the Clan Castle should get pulled. And then I'm going to be putting the Siege Barracks down right up here as soon as I deal with the Clan Castle. And before I get into this live attack, if you guys could, please leave a like and subscribe if you guys enjoy, and let's see if I fail or not, because these are literally on the spot, and let's just see how it goes. So let's get it. This is actually a pretty important attack because there's only a couple Town Hall 10 attacks left, so I need to make sure I pull this off. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the Queen right there and start funneling with the baby drag. Help guide the Queen the right way. I'm also going to put that. I'm just going to put the King up there just to, help out a little bit more. And I'm also, didn't mean to put my healer just like that, but it's going to be okay. Level 21 King, so not too much of a problem there. Pulled out a Hound, which is not, oh no. That is just not a good, that is not what you want to see. I'm going to go ahead and rage this Queen, because you do not want to see a Hound come out the Clan Castle, especially when the Inferno Towers are roasting your healer. So I'm going to go ahead and poison this, and alright, so time to put the Siege Barracks down. I'm going to go ahead and get this going. I don't think my Queen's going to last for much longer, sadly, but it's going to be okay. I'm going to go ahead and start actually dropping down the miners just to help tank for the Queen a little bit, help her stay alive. I need her to stay alive because it's going to be kind of devastating if she goes down pretty early. She didn't get the clank, Alright, I'm going to wall break in. Going to go ahead and heal at the Inferno. Alright, so the Queen did stay alive. That's what we want to see. Looks like the hogs are going outside. This pathing is a little weird. I'm not liking this. Need to make sure I heal on the skellies, just to make sure, even if they do go to the Inferno. Alright, so there's a ton of damage down here. I'm going to go ahead and heal right by the bomb towers. Alright, so 2 bomb towers. That's pretty good value out of both. And a heal. So, ton of minions left over. Everything's looking pretty good so far. Level 1 minion, even though that is very depressing, it's going to go right on that builder hut. So 58 seconds left. Everything's looking pretty good. It looks like everything's going to get cleaned up. Still a ton of hogs left and miners. And we should have more than enough time. This is looking like GG. This is looking like, look, this base needs to get off of my radar. I'm just wrecking this base every time I see it. That's 2 different ways I've wrecked this base. I don't know if this is an internet base or not, but that is wrecked. So let's go ahead and prepare for the next attack, and I'll catch you guys there. Alright, time for attack number 2. It is the last Town Hall 10 remaining, and we are going to be doing some goboho versus this base. And the plan is it's really enter in about right here, and then the wall wrecker is going to path down to this town hall, but I think it will break about right here, which is perfectly fine because that is in Queen range as well as the Clan Castle. And I'll get some pretty good value, hopefully an Expo, and really just all of these buildings right here in this little area. And after this attack, we will be doing some reviews on how I personally feel on my attacks. You can see me roast myself. I am definitely going to roast myself for that first raid. It was not the prettiest. If you wanted to see kind of like my insights on how it really went, but stay tuned. So let's go ahead and get into this raid. Alright, let's get into it. And one last check, make sure everything looks good. Let me look at this range real quick. Alright, everything looks pretty good. I'm pretty confident we can do this pretty well. And let's get it. So, alright. I need to wall wreck like kind of on that side right there. So, okay. That's what we're gonna do. Gonna go ahead and drop 1, 2, baby drag, and then start the funnel early. Alright, everything's looking pretty good. Funnel created pretty nice. Waiting for that wall wrecker to come in. Come on. Gonna drop a little bit extra wizards. Gonna get to 4. Alright, this is gonna be an interesting one. I'm not sure how I feel about everything yet. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and raid. No, not yet. Gonna wait to rage. Need this queen to get. Alright, that's popping. I'm gonna go ahead and come on, pop. There we go. Gonna go ahead and start my hog phase. I'm actually gonna open up the wall wrecker because I need that to open. Alright, so the Inferno just went down. That's good. Gonna go ahead and drop an early heal. This, I started hogging a little bit late. Need to drop some cleanup at the top. And I probably will end up having to freeze that king. So, alright. Oh, this is not so pretty. Come on. This is not too pretty. Come on. I need this raid to go through. Alright. I'm gonna save this last heal. Alright, I'm gonna freeze that king. And then hopefully save those last couple hogs. I have all this cleanup that I waited to put down for some reason. I don't know. This should be GG. I have a ton of time left. I did wait. I don't know if I wasted that freeze. I really should have had a better purpose for it, honestly. I probably should have just brought a second poison. That is probably one of the things I will break down. Overall, this looks good. This is looking like a 3. Tons of time left. Over a minute left. Tons of hogs left alive as well. This is looking pretty good. I think I just knocked down both Town Hall 10s. Let's get it. Let's go. As you can see, he had some baby walls right there, but look, there is no mercy on the weak over here. We're killing everybody. We gotta get this dub, and that's exactly what we're doing. So cleanup's gonna go ahead and take out that king, and that is looking like another triple for the books. Let's go. And if you guys ever want to learn about how I'm using goboho, or kind of just my mindset a little bit deeper on how I hog and just the different strategies, I'll link it in the top right. Basically just how to goboho. I really enjoy doing these live war attacks because not only are all the stakes on the line, but look, I fail sometimes, and I want you guys to see that it is okay to fail as well as it's awesome to succeed. So what we're going to go ahead and do next is I'm going to be breaking down the 2 live attacks I just did. If you want to learn a little bit more about that, stay tuned. And yeah, let's go ahead and cover that. Alrighty, let's go ahead and break down attack number 1. I like to keep these reviews pretty short and to the point. So we're going to start off with the queen going down on number 6. And so ideally what the plan originally was is to actually walk down, pull the clan castle, and actually walk down this side of the base. But as you can see from the attack, the queen ended up going to the inside at the top, and I actually misplaced my healers. I didn't mean to place them that way. It's just unfortunate that one of the things I always like to preach is attacks never go perfect. It's really just the ability to adapt on the mistakes in the things that happen to you in the raid. So king's going down, that's all okay. He ends up pulling the clan castle, and because of my poorly placed healers, they ended up starting to get burned by this Inferno Tower. If I put them up a little bit more at the top, this would never have been an issue. I probably could have saved a rage spell here, but it is what it is. And I burned an early rage, and I actually had to burn a free spell here when I really didn't have to, but it's all because of my misplaced healers. So as soon as the hound pops, I'm starting to drop the siege barracks at the top, and as soon as, like, whenever you're doing a queen walk miner, you always, as soon as you deal with the clan castle, you need to drop the siege barracks as soon as possible, so that way you don't time fail and it gives your miners enough time to go throughout the base. I ended up dropping these 2 loons here out of complete panic, and I didn't know what to do with them. Like, that is being completely transparent. It was almost like a panic. I don't even know why I did that. And this next move that I'm also going to make is sheerly out of panic. And what I'm talking about is actually not the miners. So I put the miners down earlier than I wanted to try to keep the queen alive. That was a good move. But what you're going to see me put down shortly after is these wall breakers. I put down 5 wall breakers down. For what reason, I don't know. It's sheerly out of panic again. Like, I'm just being transparent with you guys. Like, I'm not perfect, and I probably was panicking a little extra because I was doing them live. So everything's going pretty well. Miners are inside the base, and something that I learned my lesson for a couple videos ago is actually to, if you see skellies come up and you have miners, you need to just drop the heal on top of them and on top of the skellies as well, or else these inferno towers and the rest of the defenses will absolutely melt your miners. So I learned my lesson from that a couple raids ago and videos ago. So that was a good couple heals and spells. And then because of this base design, I actually got huge value out of this heal. I got 2 bomb towers and basically all these splash towers. So huge value out of the heal. And after that, it was honestly GG. Good recovery by keeping the queen alive, but the queen walk didn't really go to plan, and I basically panicked in regards to the balloons and the wall breakers, as well as like the healer placement was also a choke. But overall, good raid, recovered well. Let's go. Alrighty guys, so for review number 2, we are bringing it back to the Goboho raid. And overall, this raid went pretty well, a lot less tricky than the first one, because without queen walks add a whole bunch of variables for error, and Goboho not so much. So off the bat, I did place my wall wrecker a little bit too far to the right. I meant it for it to kind of go right here at this intersection. And the next thing, I let the wall wrecker go way too far. I honestly didn't get too much value out of the wall wrecker, like in all the boulders in it. Like, look at that. I'm basically going to get trash and really not much else. So I put a huge workload on my hogs, and I didn't get too much value out of my kill squad. Some pretty good heals. Had to drop an early heal because of all the damage right there. Honestly, I look back on it and I still don't really have a good answer of what I should have done with this heal spell. I think the best thing that I could have done is honestly just if I just froze it right here. Really not too much. A bad hog split. I had to put a heal up there as well. Not ideal. And yeah, so I kind of wasted that free spell. I mean, I got the king off my back, but overall not that great. I put the cleanup down at a decent time. It really could have been earlier though. It wasn't really close for it to being timed, but there's always room for improvement. And overall, solid raid. Not too much to cover on that one. Just some mistakes on the kill squad. Like I said, could have released the wall wrecker before it even broke through that wall, so I could have got some more value. But overall, pretty solid raid. Crushed the base overall. So if you guys enjoyed this video, if you guys enjoyed these live attack videos, please leave a like, subscribe, and leave a comment below if you guys want me to keep doing these. I'll catch you guys in the next one.